it's the Math Lady, and today we are going to talk about like terms or combining like terms. A lot of times when we're talking about math concepts, the terminology, the words that are used to describe things makes it sound more difficult than it actually is. Combining like terms sounds somewhat grandiose. We're going to combine the like terms, but it's really not, and I'll show you what I mean. We can view this as simple as, if you ever said comparing apples and oranges, that's what we're doing. So if I have apple with a red leaf, apparently, say I had 2 apples. That doesn't look, I don't know. Stem, apple, there we go. I have 2 apples and I don't have orange, so we're going to have Technicolor oranges. Technicolor little oranges there, okay. And let's say I had 3 Technicolor oranges. If someone asks me, how many apples do I have? Well, you go, oh, well, that's an obvious answer. There's only 2 apples. How many oranges? I have 3 Technicolor irradiated oranges. They wouldn't say, well, there's 5 things here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that means I have 5 apples. No. If someone asked overall, like, how much fruit do you have? Okay, that's one thing. But if they're saying specifically, I want you to combine the like fruits, the fruits that are alike. You don't throw them all in the same basket. That's all we're going to be doing, is finding the numbers, the terms, the variables that are alike. So if I have just numbers, because why not? Let's throw that in there. All of these are the same type. They're all apples. They're all just numbers. I could add those together. It's fine, right? What if I had these? It's actually a 7. These are all x's. Here I have 1x, then I have 5 x's, 2 x's, and 798 x's. So if I asked you how many total x's I had, you could add those together because, oh, there's 1x, and then there's 5 x's, 2 x's, 798 x's for a total of, what is that, 806? Yeah, 806 x's. They're all the same. I have the hiccups. I'm trying so hard not to hiccup in your ear, but I can't get rid of them. So they're all x's. I can combine them. They are alike or they are like terms. So if I have something like, say, this, where it's 5x plus 4 plus 2x plus 7. And what is that all together? I can combine like terms or things that are alike, and then that's as far as I can go. Once you've combined like terms, you can't go any farther. It may be tempting to try to, let's smush these things together, but we're not making a cobbler of fruit. We want to keep our apples and oranges separate. So our like terms, oh, I've got a 5x. Oh, that's just a number by itself. Skip that. And 2x. So I'm going to write those next to each other. And then I have a 4 and a 7. Those are just plain numbers. So I can write them next to each other. And then I can combine my apples and my oranges. Let me zoom out a little bit here. All right. New color. So 5x plus 2x is 7x, or you could say it as, I have 5 x's and I added 2 more x's. How many x's do I have? That's a way of visualizing it in your head, what you're doing. I have 7 x's. 4 plus 7 is 11. In that we are literally saying I have 4 ones and 7 ones. How many ones do I have altogether? 11. And then this is it. This is your final answer. You cannot combine those. Do not fall into the trap of saying, oh, okay, well then that's 18x. Nope, 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 nope. That's it. You're done. So that's not too scary. The one thing to be very careful of, and this is it, is x squared and x, because you're going to see some variables with exponents at some point. It's going to happen. X squared plus x. A lot of students, understandably, look at this and go, oh, it's an x and an x squared. Those are x's. Whoop, mush them together. They go in the same fruit cart, as it were. They do not. If we view it like if we were drawing this, we might say x would just be a line. X squared would be a square. X times x. Those are not the same thing. They don't look a thing alike. They are not. So I can't combine them. Likewise, if I had an x cubed, that would be x times x times x. Those are three very different things, so I can't combine them with each other. But if I have more than one x squared, I can add another x squared to it. Just like if I had another literal square, I'd say, oh, now I have two squares. Or if I had another cube, I'd say, now I have two cubes. Or have a few more lines. I have 3 lines, 3 x's. So to show you this very quickly in action, if I have, let's say, 3x cubed plus 2x squared plus 5x plus 7 plus 2x cubed plus 3x plus 4x squared plus 2 plus x cubed. They will throw things like this at you, I promise. In this case, what I do is I take the very high-tech approach of crossing things out after I add them. Okay, first I look over, I scan, I find the biggest exponent. Here it's cubed. All right, so I've got a 3x cubed. I'm going to write it down first. I'll cross it out. Then I look. No, no, no. Yep, there's another one. 2x cubed, and I cross it out. No, 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 no. Oh, there's another one. X cubed, crossed out. Now I can talk. We look for the squares. 2x squared. Boom, it's gone. Any other squares? Yes, 4x squared. Now look for x's. Yep, 5x. Any other x's? Yes, 3x. Any ones? Yep, 7. Any twos? Any ones? Yes, a 2. All right, so now I'm going to slide this up because I have my new equation. I don't want to get confused by looking at the old one. Now let's combine. I can't talk today. Let's combine our different groups. So 3x cubed plus 2x cubed plus x cubed is how many x cubes do I have? 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6x cubed. How many x squareds do I have? 2x squared plus 4x squared. I have 2 plus 4 or 6 x squareds. How many x's do I have? I have 5x plus 3x, so that's 8 x's total. And how many ones do I have? 7 plus 2 or 9 ones total. So that's it. That is combining like terms. I didn't throw negatives in here. I wanted to focus more on just making sure you're combining things that are the same. But just real quickly, if any of this changed, you're using the same sort of method. As long as I'm combining these same things, the numbers you're just adding and subtracting like you would normal numbers that are by themselves. So in this case, it's 3 minus 2 plus 1, that understood 1. So 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. That's 2x cubed. So just as a little reminder there, as you saw here, all we're doing is we are adding those numbers together. Like here, 3 plus 2 plus 1, 2 plus 4, 5 plus 3, 7 plus 2. And if those were being subtracted, same thing. Like if this was a minus right here, 2 minus 4, negative 2. Just your math skills that you've used or learned in previous areas, previous lessons, and you're just applying them to adding these new apples and oranges, as it were. Okay, so that's it for combining like terms. If you enjoyed this video, I'd like to see more videos for all of your math-related needs, algebra, geometry, basic concepts. We're going to be moving and doing some trig and calculus eventually. Not at the moment, but we'll be getting there very shortly, so keep an eye out for that. Please visit our channel, one of our many playlists. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Hope this helped. Thanks a bunch.